All right, I got this nice watermelon here. That's good. When I have these berries here that I picked, some of them I picked here at my house, and some of them I picked at a friend's house. And then I've got these potatoes that I grew here at the house, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make with these. Healthy foods to eat as a vegan. So I'm bagging these up to go in the freezer. I'll get usually 4 bags out of these, freeze them, and then I have literally probably 4 to 6 months worth of smoothies. $9 for an entire box of bananas. I forget how, it might be 30 or 40 pounds. You know who else likes bananas? Zeke. And then you can take these and boil them down and use the water for plant food. It's got a lot of nitrogen in it. And that goes in the freezer. Here I am replanting my potatoes into a bigger space. So out of the pot, into the ground they go. I'm gonna put some fresh dirt over that and see if they do better. I guess it's okay just to cover all the way up the stem. From what I'm told, I've never grown potatoes before, so. And then I have a few others that I gotta do the same thing with. There's the potato plant that I planted. So I just dug it up, and it looks like I got 2 potatoes. 2 little potatoes for all that work. Well, that wasn't worth it. I'm going down to hopefully collect some berries down here. But I was also invited over to a friend's house who has tons of berries to go pick those a little bit later. I dug up that potato plant because it was dead, and I found 2 potatoes, and I just sifted through the dirt and I brought them over here. Let me show you what I found. I found 4 more potatoes. Some of them are really small. This is the biggest one, and I'm going to wash those off and I'm going to eat them. And over here, I was trying to figure out if these were, I'm pretty sure they're crab apples, but I used Google Lens and it said Granny Smith. I got a little bit excited, but then I went back to the leaf and it says crab apple. So I'm pretty sure this is crab apple tree, which I grew up around a lot of crab apple trees when I was little. We used to very rarely eat them, but mainly just chuck them at each other. There's like a ton of mushrooms around here. I don't know anything really about mushrooms, but like all these different kinds. And over here, there's even more. Look at these mushrooms. Look at that one. That one's pretty big. If anybody can identify these for me. Are they edible or are they not? Not like I would eat them. I don't like mushrooms, but just wondering. They're edible. I see them growing all over the yard down here. Here's another one. Right there. It's kind of eerie outside. I'm used to it, but if you go outside at night, you'll hear things in the woods falling, and it's actually these. I don't know if these are the black walnuts or if these are something else. They're all over the place. These are the berries. I've added them to the ones I picked at my house and the ones I picked from my friend's house. And there they are. All washed off and ready to cook or eat. All right, I had to put some lights on in here because it is getting dark out there. It's in the middle of the day, but it's about to rain, about to storm out there. So it's a very hot, muggy day too. I have some frozen banana, some frozen mango chunks in there, and we're making a smoothie right now. Gonna put about a cup and a half of oat milk in there, a few walnuts. Now for immunity, I put this powder in from Host Defense. This is what I've been using, Stamit 7. And it's supposed to be for immunity, as well as a little bit of this. I ground this up myself in a little coffee grinder. All it is a bunch of black seeds, so Nigella sativa, very healthy for you. And it's supposed to also lower cholesterol if you use like a teaspoon of that, tablespoon per day. Now, I don't put a full tablespoon in there just because it kind of has a strong taste to it. But Dr. Greger's got a whole video on it, so check that out if you are interested. Here's what the bag looks like. I will link it below for you guys if you're interested. But I take this every single day. It keeps me healthy. I never get sick. Dark in here. I have a few dates that I'm going to throw in there. I got these. Actually, these were really cheap. I got them at the Asian Market, and I think this bag was like $2.50. This is what I'm using today. It's Vivo. To be honest, I don't really like this. It's not my favorite, but it was on sale, and I know that this is pretty expensive stuff. I found it at Bargain Grocer, so I grabbed it, and I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm gonna use this. I'm out of my preferred protein powder, so we're gonna have to make this do. And I haven't been using any almond butter or peanut butter lately, but I did have that handful of walnuts. So we're just gonna blend that up. Perfect consistency for me. And I like to make smoothie bowls. At this point, I like to put cacao nibs on there, but I just ran out yesterday. But I am gonna put some of this Michelle's granola. I have several different flavors. I love the original and I love the almond butter. And this is a brand new limited edition that I've had in my last video of the blueberry cobbler, the Mystic Magical Matcha, Jason Mraz. So we're just gonna put some of this on there. Oh. I like a nice crunch to my smoothie bowl, and there you have it. You know, I could put some of those berries on there. That would probably be good as well. Just kind of throw those out. Just picked them today. And there you go. Well, actually, there I go. Let's dig in.